What's going on, guys? So today I'm making progress on my GRAZE Batta, or as I think I'm going to call it now, the GRAZE Kurai Batta, which is more or less dark grasshopper or black grasshopper. I can't remember if it's Kurai or Kuro that's black, but I'll look it up either way before this is done. So if you remember before I had done. I was like, I showed it off before, but now it's in pieces, as you can see. Oh, got a mosquito flying around here. I did complete some other mods. So the shoulders that were from the Ryusei Go can now mount on the back of the Cav armors. Like so. So now we got some really awesome leg thrusters. If I can get that off, there it goes. And then, what else did I do? I made a mount for the gun on the rear of the skirt. Probably be easier if I actually have a thing here, huh? Okay. Thought I could hold it and show everything off. Okay, so here we go. And then basically just drill the hole. That peg goes in there. It's not a great fit, but it works. So I can live with it like that. What else did I do? Oh, modified the leg armor just a little bit. So instead of that coming straight down, it now looks like that. I thought that was a really neat look, despite using the exact same plastic piece for what it is. So let's see here. Just do a rough throw together so you guys can see. Mind you, I'm not looking at the camera when I'm doing a lot of these things. Come on, focus. There we go. And what else? What else did I do? I spent a lot of time on that, personally. Changed the side skirts a little bit. Come on, focus. It's like it's focusing on everything but what I want it to. There we go. So, altered the side skirts just a little bit. A couple little things here and there. So, a lot of times it's not the big changes that are going to make the difference. It's the little ones. And there's even a small change, if you know the GRAZE leg. Little bitty nub added there for an extra piece of armor on the back of the leg. So, that's it for that. So what I'm going to work on, I'm going to spray paint at least the frame tonight. Ooh, I didn't even think about these are going to be painted. Okay, so I had an interesting idea, and you'll see this. Because this thing is essentially going to be all dark grays and blacks, I have a can of something that's actually over there. Hold on. So instead of a normal silver or gray frame, I'm thinking of going with pearl white. I mean, you got to think on the grays, you don't see a ton of the frame, but you do see some of it. So I'm thinking about that. So, I mean, I'm going to do that first, but I just thought about the fact that these blades will then be very white and sticking out. But that might actually work out to the advantage. But I didn't think about the fact I need to do the swords potentially in that color too. So I don't know. We'll see. Because I do have silver, I've got a few grays. So if this doesn't work out with the white, I'll go with the silver. And it's just another quick coat of paint, right? Whoop-de-doo. Alright, so I'm going to get set up to go paint outside. Alright guys, so I've got the gray and frame parts all laid out here. Oh, with the exception of the swords. I need to get the swords. But the, I decided not to do the white. I figured the silver probably just going to work out better. So, let me set the camera down for a second. No, I'm not going to spray paint in my kitchen. I see somebody probably had that idea. Alright, so what I'm thinking about doing, got these swords, I need to spray them silver too. Whoa. So I've got some gunmetal gray. I'm going to do a quick splash on that, so just get it nice and dark, and then go over it with some silver. So if I had gray primer, I could do that, but I don't have any dark gray primer, so I'm just going to do it that way. So silver over dark gray, or black. That should work out nice, I think. let me go ahead and get those swords mounted because I need those to be silver as well. I'll get a little bit of different color there, but okay. I'm gonna leave that outside for a little while to dry. Alright guys, back to work today on the GRAZE Kurai Batta, or GRAZE Kurai Batta, or whatever I'm gonna end up calling it. So yesterday I got coats of silver on stuff, including the actual frame here. So that's just the Tamiya bare metal silver with a semi-gloss clear coat just on the top of the frame there, and pretty much the same thing for all of the other silver parts. That's not quite as smooth, but that's okay. That's not super important. Just the back of a thruster. And I am just using this sticky tack stuff instead of alligator clips because it's easier. And it conforms to the parts, which actually is much better off than I did. Where's the camera? The thrusters. I'm going to just go ahead and drop that one. So I've got some thrusters there. Got the thruster arms here. Come on, focus. Nice silver there. Starting to think this is almost like the Bandai silver. It's actually really close. I didn't quite get the collar as good as I wanted to. So the collar's a little rough. It's a bit of focus. So that's okay. I'll just leave it. I might add a couple touches of paint to it later. I know the big thruster was a pain in my butt. It looks like it didn't quite get covered either. So looks like I need to do another coat on that guy as well. I don't know, might leave it rough. We'll see. These smaller thrusters all seem to get good coverage, at least after going over it a second time. Like these, the ones on the back of the legs. Wow, okay, no. I looked at this one. The entire side of this one is not even painted. But these go under here. Yeah, okay. I admit I screwed up on that one a little bit. The whole back side of those did not get painted. Looks like I gotta do a little bit more silver work here, guys. Hey, I'm not the best painter in the world. Never claimed to be. And I'm just using rattle cans. I don't do airbrushes just yet. Okay, so that needs it. So does this guy. Okay, where's the other pieces here? Oh, I did the... If you've built the GRAZE, you know it's got those little straps that run underneath it. So that looks like it's silver, but it's actually pearl white. It's just a very thin coat of white. But I figured I'd go with that. See if it'll stand out under the dark gray bits later. And then the sword blades, those actually came out pretty decent. Those didn't have to be too perfect. It's gonna have some gunmetal or matte black, I don't know which one, down the middle there, or I might just leave those, I'm not sure yet. Now the other parts, such as all these, you can see that you got the extra thin cement, which I used to try to seam line this guy. I'm going to sand it down nice and clear. These parts like this are going to get two different colors. So it's going to be gunmetal up here and then flat black down here. Just like the shoulder bits. I think I decided to go with flat black up here and gunmetal the rest of the way, I think is what I'm going to do there. On the ankles, I did a little bit of work. So if you looked at it before, that is clearly obviously a GRAZE helmet right there. But I took the spike and put it on the heel, gave it a little heel spur. Figured that actually looked kind of neat. These will be, I already forgot which main color these are going to be. These are going to be gunmetal for the most part, and then right around here, I think I'm going to try to just get that matte black in there, maybe even along the top of the foot there too. Some of these things are all going to be dual color, and a lot of them are going to be single color. Like the leg here, I didn't get to show that off yesterday where I glued the hinge on the back there. I think I want to do the back of the leg here, matte black, and the rest of it gunmetal. So the main armor color is gunmetal. Though the feet and the back of the arms and the chest armor like this are going to be this gunship gray. So just another color just to break it up a little bit. And here's the actual GRAZE face. I'm going to do a little hand painting there, give it either a yellow eye or a red eye. I've got some Tamiya clear red that might look really good there. Over here, these pieces are mostly going to be matte black. This is a chest piece, obviously. I did that a little bit differently. But like the main ankle guards, this is the armor that goes on the back of the leg, the back of the hands, those main parts, the wrist guards, the center part for the rear thruster, the bottom of the face, the back of the head here. All going to do those in matte black, like to begin with. Of course, like I said, these parts are all going to get both colors, and these are all the gunmetal gray. So I've tried to get them sorted out, the main colors I want. So I'm going to prime them all here. In a little bit, I'll video just the prime coatage. I do need to go ahead and spray those thrusters with a little bit of silver. So we'll come back to that later. See, a little bit better of coatage on there. Let's see if I can get this to focus. Okay. Now, before I add a clear coat, I'm going to do a little bit of work here. Let them dry out. Let it back up. Should get them pretty dry. I'm going to go do a quick clear coat on those, and then I'll let them dry after a while. Not that you can really see the difference yet, but it's almost like a powdered silver now. So give it another quick blast of heat. Okay, I'm going to take those off and just set them off to the side.